Hello again, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be working on a Rae Dunn inspired basket that I seen at the store. Retails about $16 and we're going to try and get that done for under $5. Hope you enjoy the video and don't forget to subscribe. The top photo is my Rae Dunn inspired basket, and on the bottom is the actual Rae Dunn basket. I purchased a piece of birch plywood from Joann's, and I used, I believe it was a 50% off coupon, so it came out to about $2. And then I purchased the basket from Walmart, which is a rose gold. Got it for less than $4. My intentions were to use my blade and score through the plywood. However, it was a little thicker than I anticipated, so I scored it, and then I was going to kind of snap off the pieces. However, I didn't want the corners to get chipped, so I ended up having my husband use his saw to cut off my pieces, and it was a lot quicker and easier. Then I grabbed a sanding block just to kind of soften up the edges so there's no splinters while I'm working with it or anything sticking out. So I just did that to each piece. I had some brown chalk paint from a previous project. I used water to dilute it and used it as a stain on the wood. As you see, I have a little sample piece I wanted to see to make sure that it wasn't coming out too dark. So I went ahead and started covering my pieces. And I really like the way the finish came out. It's just the same as using a stain. I didn't do any finish to it. I just put the diluted paint on all the pieces. And now what I'm doing, I'm going to go ahead and transfer the wording onto my wood. I used a font called the Skinny, which is supposed to be kind of a Rae Dunn font, and I used a white vinyl. So I transferred it onto the wood, and there make sure I measured so that it's evenly in the middle, and just making sure that it's on there good. I removed it slowly because I wanted to make sure that the vinyl stuck. That's what that looked like. And I'm using my E6000 glue to go onto the wire basket. I just did it on the outer edge, and then I placed it onto the plywood. I held it there for a little bit, but just to make sure, I know that E6000 does dry fairly fast, but then it could stay a little tacky and move around. What I ended up doing was using my glue gun so that it can get solid faster and stay in place. So you want to just go around all the edges and do the same thing. Put your E6000, place your plywood, and then follow up with the glue gun. Or if you have some kind of clamps and you don't want to use the glue gun, you can do that as well. Try to clamp it on there. This was real easy. It dried quickly. As you see, I let it go and it's not moving around. And then go ahead and put the final piece. So I put the E6000 on, and then I'm going to add some glue on the outer edges of my side pieces so that it can stay on there. And then I place it on and just hold it for a little bit just to make sure it sticks. I had a little bit of a space from where the wood met, so I used some wood glue and just spread it on there. Just a little thin coat just to cover that little spacing. I did it on both sides. Once that dried up, I went ahead and used the same paint, diluted it a bit, and just painted over the glue. Touched up any spots that may have looked lighter. And there you have it. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and comment. See you soon.